The next factor to decide while storing a database file on the secondary storage is how to arrange the records of the file on the physical medium. We know a database file is a set of records, and for a set, the order doesn't matter. If we have a file on the secondary storage and if we need to insert a new record to this file, actually it can be placed on the physical storage at the end of the file or at the beginning of the file, or if we have some space in the intermediate blocks, we can add it to it. Since the order of records is not significant for the set, but the decision regarding this order can make the data access efficient. Based on this, there are three basic file organizations. One is ordered file organization, then unordered file organization, finally hashed file organization. In the unordered file organization, the records are kept unordered or unsorted on the physical storage. It means they are not sorted based on any attribute of the file. One way of implementation is insert every new record at the end of the file on the physical storage so that the records appear on the physical storage in the same order in which they are inserted to the database file. Let R1 be the first record inserted into the database file with SSN 101, followed by R2 whose SSN is 625, followed by R3 whose SSN is 343, and so on. Hence we can see here the records are not sorted based on this key field. Let SSN be the key field. The records are not sorted based on the key field or any other field. Here the insertion of a new record is very efficient. Just access the last block, add the record to it if there is enough space, otherwise use a new block, add it to it, and add the block to the end of the file. But deletion will create a lot of unused space since every new record is added at the end of the file. So the file has to be periodically reorganized. To avoid it, we can go for other solution, that is, instead of adding the new record at the end of the file, add it to any intermediate block if there is enough space for storage. Wherever the new file is inserted, the searching consumes a lot of time in case of unordered or unsorted file organization. For most of the operations, the file should be searched, and the only option here is linear search. The next way of file organization is ordered file organization. Here the records are kept physically sorted based on one of the fields or a set of fields, which is usually the key field. Let SSN be the key field here, and the records are kept physically sorted based on the field SSN. Thus, the record R2 comes first, then R50, followed by R52, then R49, and so on. So what is the advantage? If we know that almost all queries are based on one search attribute, then if the file is kept physically sorted based on that field, then searching can be made much efficient because binary search can be used since the file is sorted. And the problems are the search based on any other non-ordering field requires again linear search. Hence, in such cases, the search will not be efficient. And the insertion of every new record needs a reorganization. Coming to deletion, to make it a little efficient, we can use a deletion marker, which is a bit or byte associated with each record. A particular value to it indicates that the file is not deleted. When the file is deleted, the marker will be set to another value. Thus, if file is deleted, it will remain there on the physical storage and the value of the marker changes. Later, the file can be reorganized periodically, removing the deleted records. The next way is hashed file organization. Here we apply the hash function on some field, which is usually the key field, which maps the record to some location on the physical storage. Hence, every record will be scattered on the disk. Here the search will be very efficient, and in most cases only one block access will be required. And insertion and deletion is also easy to implement. And the problem is, this method is efficient only if the search is done on the hash column or the hash columns. Otherwise, it will not be able to find the correct address of the records.